everyone, this is JonBlake Richardson from CIS 321, and today we'll be talking about virtual machines. Now, a virtual machine has its own processing unit, its own memory, interface, and storage. The thing that makes virtual machines so unique is that they don't need a physical hardware. They are implemented by using software emulation and hardware virtualization. Virtual machines allow us to use multiple operating systems on a single computer. It can create a guest operating system that runs on a separate computer. The process for virtual machines is that it is useful for experimenting with different operating systems and applications. Say you're a business trying to test out a new operating system. By using a virtual machine, like the one I've made today, you can quickly check out the looks and feels of it and simply delete the application and go back to using your original operating system. This was a very simple process. I just simply followed the steps given to us by Microsoft Azure. As you can see, it didn't take much time, and it was a very easy process. The cool thing about this is that I'm using a MacBook, and this is the Microsoft loading screen. I've seen many students use this, and I've always wondered, how do I do it myself? And today, now I know. A lot of people may use this for things that Dell provides, or Microsoft, that Macintosh does not. Maybe you have an Xbox and you can't access your games on your MacBook. With this virtual machine that I've created today, I would have the ability to run those games just as it would be on a Dell laptop. Or say maybe you're taking a class where you're not allowed to use your MacBook because the software does not run properly on it. I've had that situation. I've had to go to somewhere else, had to borrow a computer. It's a hassle. You could simply run the application as you would any normal Microsoft computer on like a MacBook. It's pretty cool. Now, I bet you're wondering, what is Microsoft Azure? Well, this is what Microsoft Azure is. Azure is a public computing platform. It is used for storage, analytics, new or existing applications. The software supports all industries and is even used by many Fortune 500 companies. Now, once you subscribe, you're offered access to many services, as you can see here, especially the one we're going to be talking about today, which is virtual machines. Now, today we're going to talk about the two types of virtual machines and the benefits and some of the challenges that come with it. The first one is process. The process virtual machine supports a single process that runs on a host. This is often used it provides many with independent environments. Then there is a system where the virtual machine is on a hardware. This can be substituted by any physical machine. Now let's discuss some of the benefits that are included with using virtual machines. Virtual machines give us lower hardware cost. Many companies invest tons of money into servers when it is just cheaper and less time consuming to invest in virtual ones. They also leave a smaller footprint. Virtual machines reduce the office space needed for IT capabilities. Business could use this for other employee activities. It also enhances data security. Information within these virtual machines sends information directly to the cloud, which leaves less room for disasters. We've all had trouble with typing papers, doing homework, when immediately our computer crashes, our battery goes dead. It's a hassle, and it affects all of us. With virtual machines, if something were to happen to an employee's work, they could simply open back the computer and be back to work in a matter of minutes. And last but not least, they're also portable. I created this virtual machine like on my couch. It was pretty amazing, and I could have done it anywhere I wanted to. I could have done it at a restaurant. I could have done it by the pool. I could have done it on a long drive. You could literally do it anywhere. This makes moving servers to different locations a much easier task. Now, of course, with the many benefits that come with using virtual machines, it also has its challenges. They can lead to unstable performance issues depending on how much work is being done. They are not as efficient as regular physical machines. They can have a very huge expense, along with having huge upfront investment cost. And they are at risk for cyber breaches. It can also be a very complex process. So when businesses use these and when they install them, they have to hire experts to come up with the solutions. So, in conclusion, the thing I want to express the most is that virtual machines can save time and money for many businesses. Technology has come a long way, and I feel like these machines are an example of that. I think that all businesses should consider using virtual machines like this one I have shown today. I appreciate the time to talk about virtual machines today, and I'd like to thank you.